Hi Capricorns, Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have another Excelente reading. Yeah, we do. We hope you guys are well. We hope you like our Spanglish, right? Just kidding. And so Capricorn, we have the praying mantis in the reading. And, he's kind of a troublemaker. But it's really more about fun. It is. It's kind of like, it's not about, it can be about deception, but it's usually not. It's usually about somebody who kind of teases and kind of like that, the praying mantis, and somebody who's intelligent, but they're kind of like tease and pray and play like that. It could be, right? And we start with this lady who is, she's kind of the Jack in the Box. I don't know if you remember the Jack in the Box. Not, I'm not really talking about the restaurant, but hey, and yeah, and so that was kind of a big deal when I was a kid, probably when I was even, before me, where the Jack, the guy comes out. He's usually a clown, kind of. He comes out of the box, uh, and because he's kind of he is kind of a troublemaker a little bit. But in this reading, it doesn't really. In this card, this is depicting her dreaming of a new beginning for herself, because the frog is here, and the fish is about auspicious times, and we have the mouse. It's a rat. You can tell by his tail. He's running up the wand where the ladybug is. The ladybug is about good luck, and then we have uh, the butterfly is there for a new beginning. So she's all about that, and she's really trying to kind of make her own magic here. It's kind of what she's trying to do, and it's a three. So threes are about collaboration or manifestations. We have this card 52, and here's this lady, and she looks like, I don't know what they call those people, debutantes, or where they dress like, they have horns on their. She's a beautiful one, horns on their helmet, and all this kind of stuff, right? Stuff I would never want to do, and I'm definitely not in any type of a conformist. This is, of course, somebody who is completely non-conforming, right? But this talks about, interesting here, it's a 7 because it's 52. Decisions determine destiny. Isn't that true? Whatever decision we make, we could have we could have a conversation all day long about free will and the universe, and destiny, like versus each other. But your decisions every decision you make, and even if you don't make a decision has been made because you didn't make one, right, in a certain, in situations. So whatever you are deciding today will cover your destiny for tomorrow. Yeah, that's just how it is, your fate for tomorrow, right? This is why we have to, be very mature, and just things like that about our decisions, right? Trust our intuition, but just kind of be a little discerning and things like that. Not just, oh, I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna go jump off the cliff with, Billy Joe, or, Bobby Sue, or whoever, right? And so she is pointing here toward her destiny, and this is about somebody, Capricorn, who made it. I'll read it this way. It could be you, though. Somebody who makes a decision that you are their destiny, or this is what they feel, and they want to be with you. They do. And the history card is here. Maybe you share a history with them. Maybe they're a history teacher, right? Maybe they're a history major. It could be. But this can talk about somebody from your past. It can talk about somebody who understands their history in this particular reading. They understand where they've been and where they want to go, yeah, and how important sometimes really your history is. And it could be the history, ancestors, and things like that, past life. It could be the crow is here, and he's always, he's always about the intelligence in life, right? Which is, you really can't. And we're talking about intuitive intelligence or emotional intelligence for the most part in these readings, right? The praying mantis is somebody who could be deception, like I said, but it's somebody also who is very playful. This is interesting and very smart, but somebody might have mistreated you here. It's possible. We have Alejandra here, and she's holding a broken heart, yeah. And so this is solitude. So I feel like somebody has decided in their solitude what they want in their life, and you're definitely a big part of this. Let's see what these cards say, Capricorn, the astrology cards, and then we'll get into the tarot. And let's see what we have. I'm just kind of, looking away to, it kind of decides the theme here, right? The sign, which is based on, the house that it rules. So this is going to show the motivation in this reading. Yeah, it is who we have here. And we have Sagittarius. Okay. So, we have the full moon in Sagittarius yesterday. It's a very cool reading if you'd like to check that out. The horoscope is there for all the 12 signs. And this is for sun, moon, rising, about any sign, right? So there's somewhere for you to watch for sure. And we have Sagittarius, the card here. And this talks about, this is somebody who wants to explore and discover and set themselves free on adventures. Yeah, that's what it's about. This is also about philosophy. Somebody may really feel like you are the one, like their beliefs are, this is my philosophy. I believe that Sagittarius and I could, get together. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarian, though. This is the energy, is what I'm saying. And this person could be hearing the call to adventure, right? They could be going, Capricorn and I can really have a lifetime of adventure. Yeah, definitely could. Let's see what else. And this is also about a deeper, like a quest for a deeper meaning in life. This is Sagittarius wants to understand the meaning of life. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, I remember when I was really, really little, I didn't understand the difference between life and the world. I mean, I don't remember how old I was, but I was real small. And I was like, well, what's the difference, right? Between, your life and the world. Yeah. So, but this is about the meaning of life. It is. That's why we like to philosophize, and we like to speak and share our ideas, right? Yeah. And this is about optimism and forward looking. Yeah, that's what I mean. This person feels like they can kind of really create a new world with you, and maybe an adventurous one possibly. But this is Sagittarius is always forward looking, trying to expand and grow, and also they have this optimistic view of what life can be. Yeah, which is really good, because this is definitely, that attitude definitely is utilizing the law of attraction, that attitude alone. And so this is the sign of the traveler and the wanderer, for whom the whole world is home. Yeah, we like to travel. We do, definitely. And positive mutable fire is sociable. Okay, and restless. Okay. Needing movement and a broad canvas. That's totally true. We need change. We do. And so this is about change, Capricorn, but this is about your person who is hearing the call of adventure with you, or like something very optimistic and brand new they can expand with, right? Or, you both can expand together. And we have it here because we have destiny. And, and that too, Sagittarius is the wheel of fortune. So they feel like you are destiny. Yeah, they do. Let's see what else we have for Capricorn. Sorry, Capricorn. Today we're going to use this card and these decks. This card, these decks. My English is it's poor, Capricorn, today, right? Poor English. See what we have. See what we have, Capricorn. And yeah. Okay, see what we have here. We start Seven of Wands. Wow. Queen of Swords. The overall energy in this reading is the Seven of Wands. This is somebody who is dealing with overwhelm. Yeah, and so this solitude over here, maybe this person is in solitude because they've done something possibly. They could have been like, not terrible, like a horrible liar, but kind of like playing little games. The praying mantis is here, like little games, right? And, and this person might maybe in that time, maybe they justify little white lies, right? Oh, it's harmless. No, it's not harmless. No. And we have the Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, lots of cups. This is about love. It definitely is, for sure. And we have the Three of Cups and the Two of Wands. All right, so in this reading, we have movement. We have the Two Wands card, the three, actually. The King of Wands is here as well. This is about movement and change, for sure it is. And this is definitely about destiny and kind of this excitement and enthusiasm and this optimistic view on what this person can expand with you or build with you, Capricorn. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Half of the reading is our cups. So, don't get drunk tonight, Capricorn. Just kidding, right? And so the 7 of Wands starts the reading. She's overwhelmed. She could be resisting or pushing somebody away. And she's very, she's protecting this too. It's a protective, and this is the overall energy. The challenge here is a Queen of Swords. And so Capricorn, maybe you are the Queen of Swords in the reading. Maybe you are. And, she's kind of, basically, waiting in a way to chop somebody's head off in case they're trying to screw her over. And maybe there's this energy here. This person may be afraid here because they fed you some BS, possibly. The Death card is here. This is transformation. This is somebody's very overwhelmed here. They want to transform the situation with you. Yeah, this is a trip. It's true here. And the Queen of Swords sits in the challenge with the Emperor. Well, we know the Emperor is taking control, right? Yeah, he is. And he really cares about his kingdom. He really does. This one and only Emperor, right? And the Queen of Swords is with it. And so this is discerning about how I'm going to take control of my life, of my love life, of my situation with Capricorn, what have you. And it's either influencing this, it definitely is, but it may be a challenge as well, because we have some challenging cards, especially here, starting with the 7 of Wands. There could be somebody, your person might feel like, maybe they're resisting somebody, and there's a real death here, like an ending to something. Because the Emperor wants to make everything good. Yeah, they do. And the King of Wands showing up with the Lovers. Yeah, see? And they have, she has a heart covering her vagina. I thought that's funny, right? Let me see here. It's kind of shaped like that too, isn't it? And she looks like she's pregnant. Yeah, she looks like she's pregnant here. And they're hugging. And maybe I should cover her a little bit. You can't really see body parts, so no, really. But they're hugging here, and they are kind of, they're naked, they are, but they're not showing anything on this guy. I don't want to get in trouble here. But, they're looking right at the moon. Interesting. And this is very emotional. This is an emotional couple. This is an emotional choice. The Lovers is about a choice. This person has a lot of love for you. This is feelings. Right? The moon is based on your feelings. And so we have right here, we have in the root here is that, this person has already chosen you, and they're very overwhelmed, maybe about something they've done, definitely, or they could be ending their own situation. That's a possibility, because in this reading is an understanding that this is destiny, right? The 8 of Swords is in the past. And the 8 of Swords is about release. It's about feeling stuck, but it's definitely about release. And in order for change and movement, we always have to release things in our life, right? Yeah, it could be, maybe it's a bad friend. Maybe it's something has to, even a job or a behavior. A pattern or something we're doing. We have to release those in order to keep growing and moving forward in our life, right? We're never going to be the same when you're 20, when you're 35. No. And if you are Capricorn, I'll help you, right? Call me. And I have a lobotomy laboratory. Just kidding. And and so we have the Empress showing up. The Emperor and the Empress is in the reading. She looks way too cute for him, but hey, that's how it is in those days, right? Isn't that how it was? The guy could look like, ghastly. And then, the woman, because it was a man's world, right? The woman's like really beautiful. She's like, oh my God, I have to go to sleep with this guy tonight. I'm like, he's my husband. Oh, help, right? So the Empress and the Emperor may be a divine couple here. For sure they could be. And so the 8 of Swords is with it. There's a release here in order to have what is sensual, like what is productive, and like you, Capricorn, and what is nurturing. Yeah, the Empress. This is about the good things in life, but this is based on like Taurus or Libra energy of beauty and creating together, and having something solid and having something fertile. Yeah, with the Empress, something that will grow. And so we have the Four of Cups showing up here. And the Four of Cups is the mindset. And she's rejecting these cups over here big time, right? And what she wants is over here in this little glass. And so the Knight of Cups is over here, and this is in the mindset. And so this is an offer of love because your person's rejecting something else or releasing something else, not wanting something else, ending something else, something like that in this reading, all to transform a situation with you. Yeah. And whoever they are, right? This could be the person you're with. They could be releasing some bad habit here. It's possible. They might, it could be their own where they've been kind of behaving badly, possibly. The Five of Cups is in the near future, yeah. And there's only 2 cups left, so something else, as I said, ends. And she doesn't look too sad, but she looks like she's, she's standing over this beautiful place here. But the fives are about challenging endings, and the Seven of Cups is in the challenging, the concerning message. So she's looked up here at all these choices, and the moon is behind her. So interesting with the moon, because the moon talks about change. It does in a way, because the moon transits ever so quickly, right? The cycles of the moon. And so, she's making a choice, but it's an emotional choice. That's why the moon is there. And she, on this card, this particular one, and she has her choice. Do I want the castle, right? Which can mean like money. Do I want this over here, which really looks like an enlightened person kind of. Do I want this here? It's hard to see what that is with this art. And, And so, yeah, very interesting. But she has all these choices here. And I feel like she's looking over here at this kind of star over the cup. And she's choosing love. That's what she's doing. And the Four of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles is about typically holding on to things. And that's what she's always trying to do. She's trying to keep these pentacles. She's really focusing on that. You can tell. This is in the reverse. There's a letting go here. They might have been closed off. Sometimes the Four of Pentacles is somebody who is closed off. It can, right, you can really talk about that. And the hope here is the Three of Cups. I want joy. I want to have a joyful outcome here, or I want a reconciliation with Capricorn. Only you guys will know that part. And the Two of Wands shows up in the potential outcome. And, I think this was in Sagittarius's outcome, but, this is about him conjuring or invoking a new beginning. Invoking is a better word here, right? And so, and so here he is, his hand is up, and he is looking at his vision that is on his hand. And there's a white light here, and white lights mean healing. They could be new beginnings, and etc. He also has something else in his hand here, in his other hand, which is kind of hard to see, but this is about choosing movement. But I want my vision. This is what I want. And Capricorn, you are their vision in this reading. Yeah, you definitely are. We're going to end this reading. And yeah, thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. If you want to see that Sagittarius full moon with all the 12 signs horoscope, that is at the top of the comments below. It's definitely worth seeing. And because the Sagittarius moon, this energy, although I talk about other things as well, but it's really a good time. It really is. It's a hopeful time, and it's a time where we can choose to expand if we would like. Yeah, we can choose to be adventurous and to move toward what enthuses us, or what is enthusiastic and inspiring. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell, Capricorn, please, for notifications of any uploads. Thanks so much, guys.